Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to IWA Warroom, episode 51. Now, yesterday's video, it's got to today. Not only go over the recent IWA showcase that did take place at that time, but also we are going to talk about something that's coming up at the greatest show for IWA, and we're going to talk a little bit about the Grand Royale. And I hope everybody's excited for this and hyped for this, because it's going to be a good one, guaranteed. I also got my shots with me, so I'm ready. I do hope everybody is having a great day. Good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever y'all may be. What is everybody drinking tonight? Doesn't have to be alcohol, but I got me some alcohol. It's got me a new thing of Ryan's Bailey's Irish Cream. And I also got me some Pendleton whiskey. So that should be fun. Now, that is beautiful, that is. Get this started. Cheers. Oh. If you've never had the Bailey's Irish Cream, sorry, Ryan's Irish style cream liquor, good stuff. I strongly suggest it. Welcome, Mr. Big Bad Baby Daddy of Hostility. Welcome, sir. Welcome. Are you with us?
Okay, hang on one second.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah,
I just took me a shot.
Might be a few seconds on the audio delay. So anyway, yeah, I'm just joining in. What did I miss so far?
Actually, I was literally waiting for you to get in here, and Crystal might be joining us, and whoever else would like to come on. But you did watch the show from the last showcase, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a chance to see it.
Incredible night.
Oh yeah, a lot of things to talk about.
Indeed. And I think we'll get right into it. As to kick off the show, it was Hustle and Money versus Primetime, the newest tag team on the block, and it was an impressive opener, in my opinion, to kick off the show. And you guys won victoriously. What do you have to say about that?
Well, it wasn't easy. That was like we had to earn that one. Those new guys, they're pretty good. Primetime, they got a good future as long as they stay distant. But yeah, I was proud of CB Money what he did in that match too. That's what he wants us to call him now. You know, that's his nickname. But yeah, my age was short. You know, I'm not spring chicken anymore. But you know, but yeah, that was those guys have a good future in the business. We'll probably cross paths with them again someday. We'll see.
Most agreed. I think they have a bright future here, just as you were saying, and I feel like there are many of other great tag teams as well that they can lock up with. Like, who knows? When you guys face again in the future, I guarantee it'll be nothing but another classic.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Definitely have to spin the block and see them again in the ring. All right. Yeah.
and Rusty Steele versus VJ, with VJ walking out victorious. And that was a great match. You guys set the tone, but this matchup was a hard fought battle, two hard hitters.
Yeah, I mean, Rusty Steele's got a good, reputation as a tough guy, and but VJ has, pretty much earned his status as one of the pillars of IWA. So, um, not surprised he pulled out the win, but it wasn't going to be a cakewalk. Yeah.
Oh, most indeed. Never a cakewalk in that ring. Like we know in IWA, like it could go any way. We saw many of battles, and we see more going forward as we prepare for the greatest show, which we will get to after we're done going over this card because I have a few questions for you regarding Mr. IWA, the crown Mr. IWA, and we also have the Grand Royale coming up.
Yeah. Okay.
And next up, this was another brutal matchup, and I think you could agree. Wildside versus the Phantom Eddie Walker in a hard-fought victory, and Wildside walked out victorious.
It's no secret my issues with Eddie Walker, but there's also no secret my issues with the Headhunters, and I just think the Berserkers are Headhunters 2.0. They even use the same music, but anywho, that notwithstanding, I didn't really know who to root for in that match. I they're both the ops, but yeah, I see the way Wildside won that match. It just kind of left a punctuation mark on it. I mean, did you see how he pinned him and he just stand up like I don't know. Eddie Walker. I mean, he doesn't seem like normal. So I don't know if his ego took a hit from that. I don't know if he's going to want to get revenge or most people they get a little ticked off if you do that. You kind of make them look like they're nothing. But I don't know. Maybe Eddie Walker will come back and get a rematch one day. Maybe he'll take things to the extreme. Who knows?
When you say that, it's funny that you say that because I don't know if you saw, but there were 3 Monsters Balls announced for the future, and Eddie and Wildside are in them. So we will get to that soon when we do get there after this fantastic show. So I think we may have a chance to see that, but it will be a triple threat. All these are triple threats that we will be getting to after the show. But next up was an underground between El Jefe Solidus and the Grave Assassin Jack Graves, where El Jefe Solidus walked out victorious. And this was no easy task. Jack is not easy, but El Jefe has been on a different rise as of late.
Yeah, they're fighting in their interest gear. It looked like it, and that match was over a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. I guess Solidus has kind of been on a roll lately. I mean, if you saw my match with him, he kind of steamrolled me too. I don't know. We gotta test that guy. Test him for make sure he's not on the juice. Give him the wellness test. No, but no, I kid. But it could just be focus. It could just be, he's hungry for, main event status. Who knows? Maybe he'll get that opportunity soon. I certainly like a rematch at some point. Maybe one where I don't jump him during his entrance. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Not my finest hour. Anyway.
Well, they don't call him El Jefe for nothing. It means the boy.
Yeah, that's true. You should never take him lightly. Never take him lightly.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Now, I think you were very happy for this because this crowned the Triple X Division champion as 5 ladies entered: Riley the Ripper, Jackie Tyson, Jade Ivy, Kira Riot from SPW, and Quinn Kushida, and all five ladies gave us a fantastic matchup to crown the first ever Triple X Division champion. And in the end, Jackie Tyson has got gold once again.
Yeah. Yeah, she's putting Hush money to good use. Just, yeah. You never know where those dollar bills came from. uh, but yeah. So as I like to joke, Jackie doesn't stay without a belt for too long. I mean, she might lose one, then she gets another, or sometimes she gets the same one back. But she doesn't like to be without gold. She says it's kind of like being without a Louis Vuitton bag. Whatever that means, but yeah, it's good to see her do that. But see now, there's a target on her back, and I hear that the Kira Riot girl from SPW is going to be gunning for her. So we'll see. We'll see. Jackie, I have all the faith in the world in Jackie, but that division is going to be the tables, ladders, chairs, all kinds of things. It could be brought into those kind of X division matches. So, but she's ready. She's ready. She said, "Bring it on."
Heck yeah. And you speak of Kira Riot, like, she almost came close, but we also had Quinn Kushida in there, who's like a fucking Flash in there. As, like, I refer to JoJo as the resident Flash of defense, but Quinn Kushida is fucking quick. Jade Ivy had the power. Riley was the unpredictability. And when you put all five of those ingredients together with Jackie Tyson's, what would you call it, her moxie, it was an incredible clash. So I would imagine that in the future, Jackie's first defense will probably be against Kira or somebody in this match,
Yeah, probably. I guess we'll see. But you spin the wheel and see how Lady Luck treats you.
Oh, yeah, spin the wheel, make a deal. Do you actually want to tell the people what you're referring to? Is there going to be a new theme song for Hustle and Money coming up soon?
There may be several. I mean, I've been in the studio.
Yeah, I heard that you became too fond of that Suno app.
It's pretty good. I don't know. Do you watch The Walking Dead at all, or did you used to watch it when it was on?
I love The Walking Dead. I think you actually made a post about it, because you made your post about Negan, like when he was like what Rick said in the hospital, and then like years later Negan comes around.
Yeah, I made a song about that with Suno, and it's pretty good. It's almost like the app watched the show. It's weird. I was like, I didn't tell it that. How did it know that part? I was like, oh, okay. Well, hey, let it do what it does, right? I'll let you hear it later. It's pretty good.
Oh, I'm down. But I do
it's about that episode. It's about that episode too. It's an appropriate theme song for that. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I believe it. And one time I would love to have you on Dark City Cinema, where we talk about movies and shows. Welcome, Crystal of Hostility. Welcome. Where we talk about movies and shows in Dark City Cinema. I would love to get your thoughts on, like, talk about The Walking Dead or other things that you watch too. Like, that's really cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let me know.
Now this next one, I know you know both. Huh? What was that?
Oh, no, go ahead. Sorry.
No. What were you going to say? My bad.
The audio delay got me. Just go ahead. Go ahead. Continue.
Oh, okay. You're good. You know what I say? Technology never our friend. George Stubbs versus Aguilo with Jade Ivy at his side, with Aguilo walking out victorious in a non-title matchup.
You know how we just love countouts, right?
Yeah.
No, I think it was just kind of tough for Georgie to get back up. It just, anytime you take a beat down outside the ring, it's just, you could tweak your knee like I'm famous for doing, or something, and just can't really get back in the ring in time. So, and I'm sure, Aguilo didn't mind winning like that. You saw the grin on his face, like, the smirk, Yeah, you can tell him I said that just we see his cheap win, you know. Shame on him. No, I'm just kidding.
Shame on him. You're gonna stun him. Shame, shame. We know your name. Nah,
Yeah, but
he wanted
speaking
this. He
speaking,
wanted a non-title matchup. He made that specific.
yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, that's that. That's the Crown Jewel Championship, huh? Yeah, yeah. It's a title that's a little familiar to me.
You and Blind Man had a
You know.
rivalry over it.
Yeah. See, So I might just have to knock on the door and see who answers. You know.
Knock on the
But
devil's door long enough, somebody will answer.
yeah. But anywho, cross that bridge when we get to it. Uh, yeah, Stubbs shouldn't let it get to him. I mean, he'll bounce back. I know. We know he's he's got a future in the business. I think people laugh at his gimmick and stuff, but you got to take that guy seriously. I mean, remember I was in War Games with him, so I think. I
But
don't
you've
know.
also were not just in
Yeah,
war games. You even talked about facts that you guys were like a team at a point, or like you guys worked together.
not that Stubbs. Nah, that was a
Oh,
different Stubbs.
oh, this was a different stuff.
That
Okay.
was yeah, that was half Samoan Marcus Stubbs that got hired by censored. He used to be part of Hustle and Money, but Artem Novak convinced him to switch sides, and that got ugly. And then he wasn't with the company anymore, and I can't remember what happened then. But anyway, that's a different Stubbs. That's a different
Yeah,
guy.
different
Yeah.
time, different era, and Aguilo. I'm really curious to see when you two will face off. I would love to see that matchup. But you also have a big match you need to think about at the greatest show, which we shall get to here soon after we are done with this magnificent card. As next up was a steel cage between DMP, who has been making his rise here in IWA since the beginning, versus a man that has been working for that top spot. Scar, a ruthless, mean competitor that shows no mercy to his opponents. And DMP and Scar, they went to war. And in the end, Scar walked out victorious. What do you have to say?
Well, I hear Scar's name a lot, and I see his handiwork, and he's legit. He's the walking, talking boogeyman. I don't know if he talks that much, but uh, you know,
It's also just fit.
they're about to start calling him Baba Yaga after a while.
Oh, gosh.
Or whatever they call the no, maybe not. Whatever they call the Viking. They better start calling him Beowulf or something.
Oh, gosh.
After a while.
Yeah, I just got what you were getting at. Okay, I can see it. I can see it, yeah.
Like he twisted Grendel's arm off. He's like, "Who murdered you, my son? It was Beowulf." Anyway, Scar is I don't. Yeah, it's in my contract. I'm not fighting Scar. No need to.
Oh,
No.
wait,
It's
what?
in my
Hold up, this is news to me. Why are you not going to fight Scar?
There's no need to. I don't have no problem with him.
Does Big Fat Baby Daddy
No,
fear Scar?
No. See. I got the plug on some fried fish, and see. I know how the Vikings love their fish, right? So
Yeah.
usually I know they don't cook them. They don't be cooking them and stuff. So fried fish is a new thing that just to give them some hot sauce, get some mustard, tartar sauce or something like that, and then some bread to go with it. Distract him, just get away. You know.
Yeah, I get that. I sent you a request, Crystal. I don't know if you got my request, but I did try to accept yours. It wasn't accepting. But I sent you a request. No, I get what you're saying. I hear you are a fantastic cook because you taught your nephew JTJ how to cook at his food truck.
Yeah, he's doing a good job with all that. So he's got some new recipes that he's going to show folks. I just found out about something called a deep fried baked potato, which at first it sounds weird, but basically he says he gouges out the baked potato and mixes that with some other, basically makes loaded mashed potato out of that. But he takes like the skin, right, of the baked potato and then batters it up, fries it, right, and then he takes the loaded baked potato mashed potato stuff, stuffs it into the deep fried skin or whatever, and then he
Yeah.
tops it with whatever topping you want. And I said that's different. So okay, so he's gonna start selling that. So that's gonna be he's gonna call it he's gonna call it something. He'll tell y'all. But he's trying to celebrate his reign as X Division champion in a big way. So we'll see what happens.
Most indeed we shall, and I'm excited to see his reign because he's not the only Hustle and Money member that has gold, but we will talk about that here soon. And right next up was a triple threat between three men that I think you are familiar with: Chaotic, Severus Crowley, and Flash. I don't think you're really much familiar with Severus Crowley, but I know you've had your interactions with Flash and Chaotic at times, and Chaotic walked out victorious. It didn't work, Crystal. I tried to accept your request. It apparently did not work.
You know, Chaotic seems to be the type of guy that takes advantage of the chaos. So he lives up to his name. Anytime there's a multi-person match, he somehow steals a win. So there's not that there's anything wrong with that. Just I still wins when I can. You gotta get him when you can get him. But just count on him to take advantage of the situation, and he did that. Apparently, did that in that match. So
And he was screwed. If you remember, at one of our last shows, he was supposed to get a title shot, and oh my gosh, did it actually work? Crystal is here.
Hello?
Hello?
It was.
hello.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
we can
hoping
hear
it
you.
worked because it might kick her off like last night.
No,
Uh
what
oh.
happened was,
Uh oh.
what happened was it was my hand. It was call me Butterfinger.
Yeah, I can also hear an echo, but I think that should be
Yeah, I'm
okay.
lowering down the volume. So,
For sure. Well, it's good to have you here, Miss Crystal. We were just talking about this triple threat between Chaotic, Severus Crowley, and Flash, with Chaotic walking out victorious. Do you have any thoughts on this?
to be honest with you, no.
Oh, well,
I'm actually,
Chaotic is a member of
I
hostility,
wasn't
so
shocked, but I wasn't. But I gotta give credit where credit is due. Everyone's giving their all, but I gotta be loyal to my crew.
you know the old expression, true to the crew. uh,
Eh,
who knows? Maybe
valid.
y'all will interact with Hustle and Money soon.
So pretty much, I'm still keeping an eye on the World Championship belt as
Oh,
well as Miss IWA.
oh,
Okay.
I'm
okay.
keeping my eye on those. But yes, about the whole U.S. champion thing, I pretty much botched that one. It was not really that much of a botch. Angelina won fair and square.
Respect.
Not once, but
Oh.
twice. I'll give her credit.
Well, Chris, so every single time you go out there, I think I could safely say it. I think others can agree with me. You put on a show, and it was no easy task to take on Angelina, but you stood toe to toe with her. She walked out the better woman, but at the end of the day, you have nothing to be ashamed of. Cheers to
Actually,
that.
I took it in stride. I took it with pride because let's face it, she's a great fighter. And
That's
I
good to
applaud
hear.
her for that. Hey, it's better. I'd rather have her having that title than somebody else.
Yeah, we all know how you have some trouble with certain ladies in this company, like Quinn Kushida, Athena. Two.
Now, Quinn, actually, she had beef with Crystal Hyru. So what happened was after the show was canceled on that end, she ended up Crystal won as champion. So odds of Quinn ever getting that title back is never.
Understood. Well,
But as far as as far as Crystal Hyru's future, I think I'm gonna let her stay retired
well said. Well said. And
for
you have a
now
lot to, yeah,
until
you
proven
have a lot to
otherwise.
go with hostility. So,
But now with hostility, that's a different story. So that's a canon story because I know a lot of people. Ooh, I put it in the worst way possible. It was controversial. I made a controversial move. A lot of people didn't like it.
well, you're not the only
But
lady.
secretly,
You're not the
but
only
then again,
lady
I
in
was
hostility no
rolling my
more.
damn eyes half the time. So who's the lucky? I mean, who's the second person?
Well, did you not watch the last show? We had two returning ladies technically to hostility. I think Ali can also elaborate on this team as well. It was the Faces of Fear, Angel and Amaya Bryant. They have a certain person's last name. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Ali. Versus hostility, Raina Williams and Charlie Williams, the
Mhm.
mother and daughter team. And in the end, it was a great tag match. Like the man, Daryl Williams has been put on the tag team division as its, he manages the whole entire tag team division, whether it be men or ladies, whether it be 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, but mainly 2-on-2 because that's where tag match wrestling begins. And the Faces of Fear made a great debut, but in the end, Hostility walked out victorious in that matchup. And before we get your thoughts, Crystal, I do want to hear what Ali has to say.
Wow.
Would I have anything to
Let's
say?
hear it.
I mean,
Your daughters, maybe? Do you have two children we don't know about?
I can neither confirm or deny that. Just just
Hmm.
I can't comment on that. I don't.
Was it Lawanda?
Gosh, no, no, uh,
Was it Heather?
not huh?
Well, I
Who?
think you must have had
Uh,
wood to get them out, but hey, who's judging,
Look,
right?
just spit it out already. You know I don't like guessing.
well, every time I turn around, hey, here comes somebody else from the roster that's supposed to be in my family tree. So, you know, I don't know. Some of them, I'm not sure. Some of them I can vouch for. Some of them I can't. So, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see how things check out.
We'll talk to
Like those
Maury.
two.
I'll get you booked on the Maury show.
Yeah, those two I ain't never seen them before, so I don't know. Somebody might be trying to pull a
Well,
fast one or something. You know, I don't know. I don't know. You never know. A long time
Okay.
ago, but you know, once upon a time in L.A. or something. But
Once upon a time at
no,
band
no.
camp.
I can't really comment yay or nay on that. Just it was a pretty good match. Of course, probably the advantage went to hostility because where they come from. The kind of train. And Charlie's been around. Charlie's been a multi-time champion himself. So you know, so there you go. So I don't know.
Yeah.
The other girls,
well,
they'll they'll
I say
they'll
the
get
more
it
the merrier.
together. They'll get it together. Yeah, we'll see how it turns out.
Indeed, we shall. Crystal, what do you have to say about your Sisters of Hostility winning? And also, what do you have to say about the Faces
Yeah.
of Fear?
Well, I'm actually pleased about it. About time we getting some new females here. Maybe at this point we might have to actually start terrorizing the roster.
Ugh.
Ooh, terrorizing.
I mean, let's all face facts because most of us, most of the roster know how they feel about hostility,
Hmm.
Yeah,
especially an individual named Leo Blade. Oops, did I have to throw some shade his way?
I mean, that, whoever you want to talk about.
Uh-oh.
But let's face it, I think a lot of people have a bone to pick with him as well as me. But since I'm going to leave him alone for the time being because I have other bigger fish to fry. I know that echoing is driving me nuts. But to be fair, I can't wait to go back into fighting mode again.
You're hungry and
Well,
ready.
like I said before, with IWA, she's not canon. So
Yeah,
there's no storyline attached to her. Then the last name still changed, everything still changed.
I
Nothing has
think we
changed.
all
But
can't
the
wait to
only
see
thing
it.
is that I'm still with hostility. And this is the funny thing I talked about it. This is I talked to Shaolin about it, and yeah, he wasn't happy about it. Ugh. Uh, ex- Let me see if I can find a fuck. I mean, I'm allowed to swear, right?
I have not been flagged yet because anytime I put this on YouTube, I'm just telling y'all now, if y'all don't know, I put it under it's not for kids in case of swearing because I don't want my YouTube videos to be taken down. So I always put regardless, even if they're swearing or not, because there is the occasional swearing. I
Okay,
usually put not for kids. So
okay. I'm gonna try to.
Yeah.
I'll try to. I'll try my best not to do anything harsh. But
you
seriously,
can, like I
I'm
said, you
trying to
could cut.
find
I
a
always
pair
put
to
it
give.
under the mode to where you can cuss. And I've not been flagged yet. Like I said, I always make sure that it's not appropriate for kids because I don't want them to hear cussing. And I would imagine
I was
YouTube
just trying to
would
find
get
a
mad at
jam to
me.
give, and there's no. seriously don't give a damn. I couldn't find not a one damn.
Damn.
They're on back
Because
order.
when we were because as husband and wife, when during DPKA, we wasn't working out.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, let's be honest. I mean, he's doing it his way, I'm doing it my way, and it just felt like we were not really as a husband and wife duel.
Understood.
So that's why I chose the opportunity when they said, "Hey, join us." When they said, "Hey, you want to join hostility?" I did it. But they approached me years ago, so I said, fuck it, I'll do it. I know it's gonna piss a lot. I know it's gonna hurt a lot of people, but at this point, I just don't care.
I know Jackie
Well
was
said.
ticked off.
Nigga,
She's a happy.
With all
Jackie,
these.
I swear to
She rolled her
God,
eyes.
I swear to
She
God,
rolled
that
her eyes.
she always rolled her eyes. Has she found her brain yet?
I think so.
Has she found her brain yet?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Because let's face it, I couldn't. Let's face it, Jackie always running her mouth and always trying to fight me. I've seen it too.
Well,
She
we
just
could see
rolled
you
her
two
eyes and
interact in the near
smirked.
future. She
Man,
is
like
a
I
her
get, like
champion.
I care. Tell her this. Tell Jackie this. Tell Jackie this. Ask me if I care.
Oh,
Oh, probably. I probably figure you wouldn't.
Hmm? Ask me if
When
I
have you
care.
ever? When have you ever?
I don't. So whoever gets that championship belt, the women's world championship belt, it's coming to hostility.
Well, look at who you got to go through to get that.
Who's who are they? I want to know. Who are they?
well, technically, Miss IWA's match card for the greatest show has not been announced. So, I mean, we really don't know the 8 ladies that are going to be involved. Now, we know the 8 men that are going to be involved in the men's side of things. But when it comes to Miss IWA, you might not even
Hmm.
be a competitor. Not saying that you don't have a chance to be that. You very well have a chance at it. I feel like you should be in there. But we don't know until the official card comes out. But after we are done going through this card, I want to get both y'all's thoughts on the Miss IWA and Mr. IWA. But we are almost done with this card as we have one more matchup, and I will let Crystal start with this one. It was an ambulance matchup for the IWA
I kid you not. It was
Intercontinental
like a few weeks
Championship.
ago.
Huh?
I went to Mighty first quarter. I said I went in, so I was one of the first women to go in there.
Well, good for you. I'm happy for you. We will
So I'm up for
get your thoughts
anything.
on. Yeah, we'll get your thoughts on it after. I
I'm
promise.
a menace, so
I-
I'll do whatever the hell I want.
good attitude to have. Good attitude to have. Um, for the IWA Intercontinental Championship, it was an ambulance. Logan Slater versus the champion SSR Sir Scott Ryan, where Sir Scott Ryan won. But I'm gonna start with Ali for this one. Ali, can you explain to us what is going on with SSR? He has this like multiple
Hmm?
personality thing going on.
Yeah, well, for exposition's sake, for folks that don't know what had been going on there, well, we took a little trip over to SPW a few months back, the little talent exchange thing, and we might have you know, won their tag belts out of the blue and held them hostage for a while. Well, the SPW guys didn't like that, so um, one day after a match with Eddie Walker, uh, shortly afterwards, Sir Scott Ryan went missing. And we said, well, where'd he go? We couldn't find him. He wasn't answering his phone. Turns out he got kidnapped. And he was being held in an undisclosed location and apparently tortured or um, these weird mock therapy sessions by a psychiatrist in a clown getup named Dr. Gigglethorpe. Apparently, was basically doing some kind of weird hypnotherapy on him. And by the time we were able to get him back, long story short, he just wasn't quite himself. He would sometimes be okay, and then other times he would kind of, it's almost like there's something that triggers him and he starts acting a little out of character. So that's why sometimes you would see him in his, regular green, black, green, and gold, and then sometimes he would have something different going on with a half face paint kind of thing, and it's a little unhinged, kind of like a wild card Ryan. So he's got a new therapist now, and the therapist has suggested that maybe just don't try to, let him do that. Let him have those two sides, the normal Sir Scott Ryan and then the wild card Ryan. That way he can kind of, I guess, express that, the crazy that way, if you will. We encourage him to take his meds, of course, but that's why sometimes you see that. But if you
shut up.
Okay,
huh?
I think he's just saying it as a joke. We all know how the boss man can be. Now, I don't think we're exposing anything we shouldn't be. But if you were, as you were saying, Mr. Ali, Mr. Big Bad Baby Daddy.
Okay.
You know I'm messing with him.
Oh yeah, you
Continue.
do go back at it more than cats. All I hear
Okay,
is,
I'm sorry,
rare!
but
No,
Rare!
except mine's with Dagger.
no,
But
but
Dagger, shit, man, she's packing. Hide, baby, Big Bad Baby Daddy. Put the kids first.
oh, but that's the gist of it. And so you might have noticed that when he came back, kind of had different intensity to him, and he pretty much I don't think he's lost since he's come back. He beat. He won some singles matches, and then he won the championship in the triple threat, and then he defended it in the ambulance match, and that was a grudge match, being an ambulance match against the SPW Booker Logan Slater, who failed to win back the Intercontinental title, but got a free ambulance ride out of the deal. So. Bye, Logan. No.
Dude, I hear that hospital food is bomb, bro.
You said the hospital food.
Hey, man, don't be pissing on the hospital food. The hospital food is good.
No, well, I'll put it this way: what they serve the patients is one thing, bland, but the cafeteria usually has pretty good food.
Yeah.
So. You know how it is. They don't want you to have, they don't want your sodium or cholesterol jumping up.
You can only deal with cold ass food.
The meatloaf is all bland.
Because I had some cold ass food in the hospital.
MG challenged Sir Scott Ryan next. I wish luck to MG. I'm just curious if he'll be able to handle this unpredictability of Sir Scott, because we noticed we don't know what style he's going to show up as. Is he going to show up as this crazy persona or this regular persona? That remains to be seen.
Yeah.
And understood, Mr. Mighty. We'll have you on tomorrow if you would like, if we do one tomorrow. And I did just get word from your chat that you said you might be doing a show tomorrow, so stay tuned for that, everybody. There might be a show tomorrow.
Oh, okay. That's good. But yeah, you don't know if you're gonna see the
Oh
Jack of
Lord.
all
So I'm
spades
gonna need
or
I need to
I'm
get
What?
sorry.
some sleep. Get some sleep and some coffee.
You said some
I don't
coffee.
have
Okay.
coffee. I have this Bailey's
No,
Irish cream that looks like coffee. You want that?
actually I do.
Oh, well, here you go.
But
Giving you a shot. There you
nah,
go.
I got my own.
Okay, I'll take your shot for you.
I get mine I got mine as an original with the almond caramel.
Tasty. It's sugary. But as you were saying, Mr. Big
It's
Bad
pretty good.
Baby Dad.
Oh yeah, I was saying that you never know
Now
whether
what
you're gonna see.
do you want daggers thrown at you or
No, no daggers. No,
Ooh,
no,
still
please
alive.
no,
yeah, you're right. I'm gonna behave. You know what? I'm gonna
please
behave
no.
because I'll behave. I'll be nice.
What's going on over there?
Mighty, we'll talk about it in the chat.
She's talking to Mighty if you can't see what she's saying. Apparently,
He knows
probably
why.
do a squash match with Crystal, says the Mighty.
Oh, well,
What the heck?
Uh,
Who's knocking?
you want them problems?
no, no, we don't. We no, no math problems. Math problems are the only problems we want. You know, it's like no. So,
Yeah. Math problems, that's torture.
no,
Not a fan of math.
no. Anyway, I think I was saying something along the lines of you never know whether you're going to see the Jack of all spades or whether you're going to see wild card Ryan. So you just have to flip a coin, I guess. So MG, uh,
I got
well,
you.
sorry about your darn luck.
Yeah,
Either way. All
yeah.
right.
Well said, sir. Well said. And Chris Cleave to Crystal. I'm right here, Missy. Ooh. Uh-oh. You just laid down the law.
Okay. I got you. Uh-huh. You'll be right there. I'm heading somewhere. Excuse me.
Uh, well, that was the last matchup on the card, and I know Crystal's very anxious, so I'm gonna let her talk first. Miss IWA Crystal, how do you feel about be entering into something where you become Miss IWA against 7 other ladies?
I'm calm. I'm cool. Collected. That's all I'm going to say.
Really?
Once
I'm
that bell
shocked.
rings, the Queen minutes arrive.
Oh, so does that mean you're gonna have a free baby mama for Big Bad Baby Daddy?
Ha ha. Funny as hell. Ha ha. You're funny as
Uh,
hell.
I'm never going to live that down. Never going to live it down. Never going to live it down.
Hey
You know
man, you already have a
how
son and possibly 2 daughters we don't know about, but hey, who's judging, right?
you know how Goldberg has that entrance where the security walks
Hey,
into the
hey,
Yeah,
ring,
hey.
and then you know how Gilbert had the entrance where there's like people with sparklers, you know.
yeah. I feel like you
Well,
would have the
my
Godfather
entrance.
entrance, like all the women that come out with you are all your like baby
No,
mamas,
here,
your baby
here.
mama
My
train.
my my entrance is there's like a train on either side of baby mamas with like frying pans, and they all try to hit me as I run to the ring. Yeah, yeah, so kind of like how the Ultimate Warrior was usually blown up by the time he gets to the ring, or I've
Yeah,
got like one of those cartoon lumps on my head by the time I get to the ring. No, uh, yeah, well, yeah, maybe not that. Maybe that's not so good, not such a good idea after all.
you're about to get
That'd
jumped
be
by your baby
funny.
mamas.
It's my
They're
sock
gonna be
puppet lawyer
watching
thinks
this
it'll be
over and over. They're gonna be
my
like
sock puppet lawyer
restarting it,
thinks it's
like they're gonna
hilarious.
break the tape.
Yeah. No, but people make all kind of jokes, but really, all jokes aside, yeah. Uh, no, but we're
I
talking
think you
about
better
the.
go in the office. I think I just walk in there and have a nice little fun over there.
Oh, okay. Wow. Whoops.
Yeah, I just got the text too. I think there's about to
I'm
be a committed murder. Well, before Crystal commits murder, Mr. Big Bad Baby Daddy, what do you have to say about Mr. IWA before we get off here and say our final thoughts?
Well, I see my name seems to have been thrown in the hat, so um, good luck, everybody else. no, no, just kidding. No, you're not kidding. Okay. My sock puppet lawyer sees through my BS. No, but no, I didn't get a chance to read the list of everybody else. I saw a few of the people. Um,
I
a
saw
lot
there
of the
was
folks
Frost.
that are.
I know Leo Blade was a part of that. I saw Wild Man in
Yeah.
there. I saw Fucker Norris. I'm blanking on the last three for some reason. Jesus Christ.
It, this is going to be like a battle royal or something, or
I
I
don't
think it's gonna
remember,
be
to
like
be
an.
honest.
I think it's gonna be like an 8-man brawl. If anything, if it's not a battle royal, it's gonna be like a
okay,
brawl. Like kind of like a
like
where if you remember those 8-man
eliminator,
matches that the Boss Man and
I
IWA
mean,
puts together, it kind of could be like that.
like elimination,
Uh, Possibly.
probably, or
Yeah.
okay,
But there's
okay,
different
well,
possibilities. You could have a gauntlet eliminator. You could have a gauntlet. You could have a battle royal.
well,
You could have 8-man brawl. Like the possibilities are endless.
yeah. Well, all I'm saying is Wild Man better stay out of my way. I'm getting tired of his voodoo
oh,
bullshit.
I'm gonna have
Yeah,
fun with this one.
Oh well, the
yeah.
Boss Man just confirmed it there.
Oh, I can't see the
Well,
chat, so
Hmm.
no, you're
what?
good. I got you. I got you.
Again, I can't confirm nor
Oh,
deny when it comes to Wild Man.
watch people start talking all kind of trash because they realize I can't see the chat. Yeah.
Well, it's like kind of like
The
John
three.
Cena. You can't see me. Wait, John, you're right
Oh, I
there.
can see the chat easily.
Yes,
Nah,
but
my screen is frozen. Like
no.
like
Oh,
it's just been the same. He's had the same
oh
expression on
yeah,
my screen for the
Brandon,
last
let him
20
know
minutes.
I'm officially in his office.
Oh,
Wait, what?
she's in the office.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you're. I thought you said you're adopted.
Yeah,
I'm like, what? Is Big
I
Bad
did
Baby
not
Daddy trying to
stutter.
be your
I am
dad?
in Mighty's office.
Oh,
You're adopted.
well, Mighty. Apparently she's in your office and she's packing. So make sure that you bring the big ones and the fried baked beans. But you get one side.
Uh,
I
Bear
got bear
spray ain't gonna
spray.
do shit
Oh
what I'm
damn,
about to
he
do to
called
you.
you a bear. Are you a bear?
Well, I've been
Damn.
called way worse. Well, my teacher said I was always angry as one.
It was a very scary situation. Bad pun.
But you know, bear spray don't work on me.
So what she's saying is you need the
You should get
mosquito
him
repellent.
psychotic.
Well, that is no doubt there, Crystal. You are nobody to be taken lightly, and I know you're about to do some damage. And I really went over a little bit of what I wanted to go over, but I do want to announce there are going to be 3. Someone get this 304 out my office. Uh-oh. Welcome,
Ooh, I'm
Vextra.
shaking
Welcome,
in
welcome,
my
Vexy.
ears. Ooh, I'm shaking
You
in
came
my
up
ears.
to like the last bit of the stream. Welcome, James Black of 3Dub. Jeez,
And
people are
since
just popping in
nobody
at the
in
last minute.
hostilities around to stop me,
Oh my gosh. By the way, I will be doing a Dark Side of Eve Feds with Miss Vexy in the future, sometime after the 7th, whenever she is ready. There will also be one with Daryl Williams, and there will also be an unreleased one with Mr. Leo Blade, aka Cedric Walls. And if y'all have ever seen that show, you know what we talk about on there. Um,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I'm really glad people are able to express their stories. Yes,
Oh
welcome,
yeah.
Mr.
There's one
James
more thing I
Glasgow.
forget to say before I go.
Yes, repeat. Go.
Um, I also want you guys to check out my new show next Friday. It's called Friday Night Cat Fight.
Cat fight! Cat
Shut the hell
fight!
up.
Oh, sorry.
Talking to
I'm sorry. I
Mighty.
got excited. I was trying to be like Joey Styles. Continue.
So next Friday, no, seriously, for next Friday, there's gonna be viewer choice. So far, so good. The first
Oh,
two episodes is a major hit. So I'll be happy to know. I'll send you the link next time if I get the approval.
okay.
Shut the hell up.
No.
That's why
He's
I'm
just.
always in your office.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Mighty, you
gonna.
better double
I'm
lock
keeping
that
it clean
office
for
door.
YouTube. Too
But
late. I'm in his office,
I good for
and he
you.
forgetting
Well,
that he forgetting
Can
who
y'all
I was and before I became a wrestler.
can y'all still hear me?
yes, we can hear you. I can't.
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Oh, you can. Okay, I'm still
No, 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 no. You're still here. We haven't gone off the air yet. I do want to
okay.
say though, before we get off here, stay tuned for the greatest show by IWA. Stay tuned for the Grand Royale. And tomorrow there will possibly be a show. Stay tuned. And also, there are 3 Monsters balls that have been announced that are all going to be under triple threat rules. Now, all 3 of the winners of those triple threats will meet in a triple threat match, and then the winner will get a world title shot at Phoenix Rising. Stay tuned for that. Crystal, you have anything else to say before we get off here?
Other than that promotion I just sent you, nothing
Okay.
more, nothing less. And Mighty, I'm already in your office, and I got toys for days.
All right. Oh, well, thank you for coming, Ali. Thank you, Mr.
Good
Brother.
night.
Good night, everybody. Yes, thank you too for coming on. Thank you for coming on, both of you, especially you, Mr. Big Bad Big Daddy, as well. Crystal, thank you as well. Now, well, Mr. Mighty, it looks like you have some stuff you need to deal with. Good luck. This is my final shot. Ugh. Whew. Now, that was War Room, episode 51. I do hope everybody has a great day. Good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever y'all may be. Peace out.